We begin this morning with the latest on the conflict in the Middle East. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced the extension of a ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel by 3 weeks, following talks at the White House. He also ruled out using nuclear weapons against Iran and said he won't be rushed to end war as negotiations with Tehran drag on. Our Kim Bo-kyoung starts us off.
U.S. President Donald Trump said Thursday that he would not use a nuclear weapon in the war against Iran. Trump made the remark in answer to a reporter's question at an event focused on health care at the White House.
Why would I use a nuclear weapon when we've totally, in a very conventional way, decimated them without it? No, I wouldn't use it. A nuclear weapon should never be allowed to be used by anybody.
As for the ceasefire and the denuclearization talks, Trump said the U.S. has been continuing talks with Iran, but does not even know who is leading the country, saying they are in a state of confusion. When asked how long he is willing to wait until Iran submits a proposal for an agreement, Trump expressed his intention not to rush.
I want to make the best deal. I could make a deal right now. Do you know that if I left right now, we had a tremendous success? It would take them 20 years to rebuild, but I don't want to do that. I want to have it everlasting.
While saying the U.S. has total control of the Strait of Hormuz, he said it will open when the deal is made or something else happens that's very positive. To the possibility that Iran may have reinforced some of its military capabilities during the recent 2-week ceasefire period, he said they could have loaded up a bit during the hiatus. But even so, he claimed Washington would be able to knock any gains out in about 1 day. Meanwhile, the ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel was extended by 3 weeks after a high-level meeting at the White House. This meeting was the second to take place in 9 days, following the first high-level talks between the sides in 33 years held earlier this month in Washington, D.C., mediated by the U.S. Secretary of State. Trump said he looked forward to hosting the two leaders of both sides in the near future.
And we think that the President of Lebanon and the Prime Minister of Israel over the next couple of weeks will be coming here. They've agreed to an additional 3 weeks of, no firing, ceasefire, no more firing.
He added that the U.S. will work with Lebanon to get things straightened out regarding Hezbollah. Kim Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.